So I think it's really important when you're in school, if you have a diagnosis of cancer and you have treatments that are planned, that you sit down with your doctor and talk about exactly what to expect in terms of time necessary away from school, what the side effects of therapy are and how they might affect your ability to either concentrate or take tests, and to use that as a starting point. Once you have that information, you will need an ally within your school, either a counselor or a teacher or a program director that you can sit down and talk with and let them know that you're going through this.
One of the most important things to remember with your diagnosis of cancer is to try to keep up your daily routine as much as possible, and that includes school. School is important, and if at all possible, even if it means only going to one class a day, it's good to do that, because that not only keeps you in social contact, it prevents you from being isolated, but it also gives you sort of your normal routine, which actually is sort of a structure that is a comfort to you because it's so familiar.
Generally, most patients can stay involved in academic and work activities and even most recreational activities as long as they're feeling well. However, specific treatments may have side effects in the short term, such as nausea, vomiting, more fatigue, low blood counts, and during those periods you will likely have to back off and have more extended rest periods and restricted attendance times at school. It should be a time where you can back off and let your body heal and work with your doctor, social worker, school coordinator, if there's one at your center, to help them educate the school about the side effects that you're having and what the planned treatment course is, and how a restricted or more limited participation can be accomplished in your school schedule. And this will enable you to stay connected to your friends, and in cases where maybe your treatment is very intense and you really have to take almost a leave from school or do homebound school, even attendance at recreational activities at school or special events at school is still very important for you to stay connected to your peers.
Probably one of the most important things that you can do would be to talk to your counselor at school to find out what resources are available in the form of tutoring or an at-home tutor, or working with your individual teachers to make sure you don't get behind. There are numerous ways that this can be approached, but the most important thing is to discuss it with the people who can really help you or coordinate it. You can work with the social workers in that they can also be the liaison as well, and oftentimes there's paperwork that needs to be filled out, and your healthcare provider can do that as well as the social worker.
Depending on how comfortable you are with letting your friends know what you're going through, I think it is very helpful to let at least some of your close friends and classmates know what's happening so that they can be there for you, and also so they don't have questions about what's safe and not safe to talk to you about.
Sometimes there's a lot of fear among the teachers and your classmates about your health issues, and frankly there may be some misunderstanding about the health issues that you're facing as a cancer patient, and so some patients prefer to address the class and share that information. Other patients will have individuals in school programs or social workers address the class or have separate meetings with the teachers to make them aware of those specific health issues and how that may affect your attendance and your performance. And overall, this is really a good thing if it's comfortable for you, because it will make everyone more informed and less fearful, and hopefully will help them understand too how they can help you better when you're attending school, and how they can be a resource to you, and help you feel less isolated because of your cancer treatment when it takes you away from participating in regular school activities.
You shouldn't feel like that you're a burden by asking classmates or friends for help. Actually, they probably want to help you, but they're just afraid, not knowing physically how you feel or what you want to do. But certainly your classmates can, if they're willing to, provide through email assignments or even come over and help you with certain assignments. They can text you, with all the ways that the that you can keep in touch with colleagues. There are multiple ways that you can maintain these relationships with friends.
Having that openness may be uncomfortable in the beginning, but I think in the end it ends up being very rewarding, and you'll be amazed at how people do rally around you to help get you through this.